Oh, wow.
I'm not sure where you're going right now with all that, but seeing your face would be a good idea.
That's his back, though. You have to shoot the face.
That is just weird.
All right, I'm finished. Just can't shoot that shit anymore.
That's pretty cool.
You know, we've all seen you as the pretty boy who likes to play with his hair. I don't know if it's the nerves. You just ended up being a bit flat. And also just giving more angles and expression, because I think you can even see in this shot, this is a relatively blank stare.
I lost confidence for ages. Thank you, Todd.
You don't really need to thank me. You should just be proud of yourself and what you've been able to accomplish. Good energy. Loving the no fear. Oh, yeah, wow. Good. This last one, bring it home. Boom, there, done. Nice to see some range and expression. That's really good. Yeah, I like this a lot. Very strong, athletic, yet fashionable. Yeah, great. Excellent. All right. Good job.
That's my workout.
That was a good one. Smooth, interesting approach. Whoa, yeah. Powerful. Some small spasming, but everything's great. Yeah, last one. Whoa. Wow, man. Awesome energy.
Thank you very much, Todd.
Good one.
It's always
Good
a
one.
pleasure.
All right. So, Kyle, thank you for showing up to this photo shoot. Hey, wow. The physicality that you used to get this shot is really impressive. Great job.
Thank you very
Let's see
much.
more of this from you.
Thank you very much, sir.
There's no way I could fault you on not having energy. I couldn't even push the shutter fast enough for everything that you're doing. So it's great for me that you're giving me so much, but what you need to consider is, are you able to bring fashionable and not just theatrical?
Oh, Vicky.
It's hard to fault you in this particular photo shoot. You did a good job. I like your rocker chick vibe you had going on.
Thanks.
He got stuck doing the dance moves and then working into a impromptu striptease. Didn't work out that well for you, really. All right, let's get you in here, Kyle.
All right.
How you doing, man?
Do this. Pretty good, sir. How are
You
you?
good?
Yes,
So
sir.
you have which emotion with this one?
I'm gonna go with sensual.
You're at sensual.
Sensual, yeah.
Sensual, strong, powerful, man. So let that flow, let the wind be your friend. Right now, quite honestly, man, it's looking a little mousy. Think about a little bit of a range of what you can do with greed. Yeah, see it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Good, awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, laugh it out, it's good. Let the wind be your friend using the garment, excellent. First time I shot a Smurf, so I'm excited. You could work on your expressions a little bit more when I look through your edits, but you still had that pretty good energy. You still were there with the idea, emoting, body, using the space, so good on you for that. Kyle, I think you looked a little bit lost. You weren't quite sure what to do. You maybe didn't use the space as well as you could. Maybe the emotion was also a challenge for you. On your shoot overall, you were kind of hot and cold. You know, you're doing well, then you lost it, you're doing well, you lost it. So you probably want to pull that all together so you can really nail your shoots. Way better than what you did last time, showing a much bigger range. I don't know if you have renewed confidence with this physical change that's happening with you, but that came through in your shoot. The best shoot you have had yet. Yes. And that's the biggest challenge for me, is getting that personality out of you. Maybe you're feeling of dignified, but it doesn't come off really well in the photo, and it doesn't show growth for you. So I need to see more of your character and your personality, really. You looked amazing, the whole package all together. And then when you got out to your space, how you used the space, how you emoted, it was very much a pleasure to shoot you. So good job.
Wonderful, thank you.
Come on, guys. Let's give it some energy. All right, if that's energy, I feel sad for you. You guys need a Red Bull or something. Oh my God, I'm bored. I want to go home now.
We're just kind of just doing that.
I'm moving around just because I'm bored shitless. That's why the first thing I have to say is, can you hear me? Because I'm yelling out at you the whole friggin' photo shoot, and you are doing what? I've got to wonder, like, are you taking this seriously? Because that's what it looks like when I look through the shots. It's like, no, no, no. Are you joking? Oh my God. It's a fashion challenge. you still have to take a good photo. The first 15 or 20 frames, you gave me your back. Never good to see people's backs. I had to go and tell you to turn around. I think anybody knows when you're taking a photo, generally speaking, you're gonna be looking at the camera. Oh, there we go, so we can see you, nice. And everybody's here to the camera. That you picked way too many kids to work with.
Absolutely.
We'll give you 1 second of something nice, but I actually like the moment that was created. This was like one of maybe 2 photos that actually worked. This is nearly a snapshot with a bunch of kids on a dock somewhere. We want to create a fashion image. Okay, cute photo with some kids, but you sure as heck didn't nail this. And you were horrible. I didn't see any interaction with the teenagers. I had no idea what you were doing, and I pretty much wanted to put the camera down and say, this is done for me. I'm moving around just because I'm bored shitless. Very disappointing for me, considering that I look forward to shooting you. Sam, you're looking really good in photos right now. Face is looking great, your body's looking great, you're doing well there. But I feel like you keep relying on the Beyonce dancing thing a little too much. And I'm like running around trying to find like 1 second that we can actually use. We have to work together on this as well. That's why I'm yelling things out at you. So what we're doing today is we're gonna have you up in front of a white background, and at just the right moment, we're going to splash a little paint your way.
Oh!
And you're gonna have to be ready to stay in the moment and still capture a great shot. Good, I like a beautiful poise in the body and shape. Awesome. Let's go for a big splash. Nice. So good, I really like that you're kind of changing it up every time. That's excellent. Excellent, really see the dancer coming out. That's good, we like it. Okay, yeah, we're all set. Give a range of expressions though, Jackie. Sexy, strong. Oh yeah, whoa. And I like you have body awareness and strength and poise. Good job. I like that you kept that groove going the whole time. So Marlon, let's just amp it up a little bit. You can move a little more. I want to see a little bit more Marlon now. Oh, got a little bit in the face there. The eyes, okay? Okay. So just because we had the splash in the face incident, I'm gonna have to get you to take a little bit of paint though and just put it around your eyes.
Like that?
But not in the eyes. Can you see? I like this asymmetrical with the arms. Yeah, it's looking good. So nice to have Vlad, who's on point, back up in front of my camera. So that is definitely you getting back in the game. Obviously, this is a nice shot of you. So despite your model moment with putting paint back in your eyes, we did get a great shot of you, which I think you do look like a model. I'm super proud of you because that is a big improvement on that crazy guy we had jumping around in front of the camera half the time before.
Absolutely, thank you. Ooh, Sammy.
1000% honestly, what I said on this shoot was, you know what, when I first started shooting Sam, he could not get his arms from covering himself up. And look at what he did in the shot. So in that respect, I was super proud of you about doing that because that is some serious progression for you personally.
Thank you.
Hey, Jackie.
Hi, Todd.
So you won.
Yes, I did.
Congratulations on that.
Fashion lesson with Todd 101. This is huge.
In this challenge, we want to get as many usable photos as possible. The biggest thing for you overall is what we're getting in your face, and yes, exactly, primarily in your eyes. You have larger eyes overall. You tend to really push them out or really sleep them in. You generally want your eye line to follow your nose line. If your eyes follow your nose line, you don't end up with a scary white eye kind of thing going on. Really important thing is not to go blank in your thought when you're shooting. What I used to do when I was modeling, I seriously looked away and I thought, what's over there? I wonder what's in that garage. It's telling a little bit of story instead of just looking away, waiting for the shutter to be released.
I had questions about, being short. Do I have to extend my body?
Absolutely. If you're going to come in and you're gonna do a sit-down shot, you don't wanna crunch yourself down like this because it just really minimizes you. But yes, you would take a position like this. When you put your leg longer up like that, it gives me the opportunity to shoot you this way and elongates your body.
Okay. I know you said once before, take your hands out of your pocket.
Well, for me personally, 2 hands on the hip or the teapot thing is like way 1992. It's an old look. I wouldn't suggest.
I will stay away from that.
Good luck with everything.
Awesome. Thank you. See you later.
You have 5 minutes, and you need to do as many usable photos in those 5 minutes. Show the garment, look good, have a great expression, and when we edit through all your images, you go, oh, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one, that's a good one. Not, okay, maybe. As you can see, there's a front to back, essentially. You can shoot in any parts of the area of the entire set. I will direct you a little bit, but still you're challenged to find a location. Consider what works, what doesn't work. Don't slunch in too much though. You want to keep a little bit of poise. And remember, don't lose your neck. Yeah? Remember, just keep your neck a little bit long. Anytime you bring the hand, it doesn't quite work, so I wouldn't do that. Excellent. Give a range here now. To me, right there. Excellent. Good. Using the prop, excellent. Definitely interesting use of the space. You're trying to make as many usable images as you can in 5 minutes. That means we don't, too many crazy faces or bad body language. Great eyes to the camera, yeah, working that through. Beautiful. Yes, this is nice. Opens up to something a little bit different. At this point already, as a photographer, you start to get a little bit bored. Before I put your photo up, I just want to ask you, what do you think you retained from our little conversation before?
I'm trying to be a character, and I also tried to focus on the elongation of my limbs being so short and create lines with my legs and my arms.
I did see some of that, but I also saw a lot of the whole teacup thing that we talked about you might want to get away from.
It's a bad habit.
But anyway, let's take a look. You're supposed to get as many usable shots in that limited period of time in using the space. You started off pretty strong, but then from this point on, your shot count goes down pretty quick. So I like this shot of you because this is a moment that you actually did center yourself and got a little bit real. Did we have a lot of usable shots from your shoot? The answer would be no. You really did not get into character truly. You were lost on the set. Not a very good shoot for you overall. When I was taking your photo, I was thinking, what else can I tell her? You were the last one to shoot. What, you had like 2 hours to figure out how to be a character? I could pull up about 1 million images where you have completely blank eyes, blank expression, wondering where the hell you are.
I actually quite like it.
The start of this shoot was the best shots you've taken the whole time. But it got a little silly, maybe.
Okay.
So I really wished you would have continued that on all the way through. We didn't have a big range from you, so we didn't have a lot of usable photos in comparison to others, because I was expecting more of that exploration. You were just kind of a model.
Wow.
I do like the shot of you, but I wish I was seeing the change that I'm hearing that you're doing in the physical in the fashion. Otherwise, you're not going to go anywhere with fashion. You've already hit the ceiling for yourself.
Thank you.
At this point, I have to imagine that you know where your strengths and weaknesses are. So clearly, I want you to work on those weaknesses so that we can see this transformation and change and improvement in your photo shoots.
Vlad and Jess, we're at the pool, so we'll start with you guys. Come with us. Everyone else, get to your locations. See ya.
Do it.
Bye.
Okay, excellent. Good start.
I'm so happy for me and Jess to both show off what we have come in here for week 8 to show off our sexy body.
If I go on to talk about Vlad, I hope you like how your body has been developing, and you can see that in the shot, so that's fantastic. But then we start to have this same expression that we've been really trying to work on with you. It's really interesting, especially the first part of your explanation where Jackie did all the talking, because that's exactly what I felt like when I was shooting, that she was literally leading Kyle around the green by the nose, which then ended up not to be the best shoot for you, Jackie, because your expressions were generally off, the body language was a little bit off. Whereas for Kyle, you're much more aware of your body, much more aware of your facial angles. Could work on those expressions though. And you need to get something more happening in your eyes, because your eyes are a little bit dead overall. But I think you don't really give a shit what any of us say, and that's cool. So I'm not going to get aggravated to try to convince you of anything different. The only thing I would say is, for me personally, I really wanted to get a little bit more of you in my shots. I did. That's a truthful, heartful thing that I'm saying to you. So as much as this is a fashion shoot, it's also about art and using your body to make a beautiful sculpture and how to utilize the prop to make the best shot for you. I'm going to give you direct advice, so please listen to it. Tensing the torso, showing the arms. Even a chain can create a nice diagonal line across the image. Remembering the angles of your face. You don't want to be too pretty with this. As much as it's a fashion challenge, this one's a bit artsy. So we're really looking for you to create beauty with your body. Good, this is looking better. Boom, we're done. Just not loving the claw hand, so bring that down. Yeah, right now, it's not gonna be good for you with the expressions you have going on. So let's work on changing that up. Yes, we're finally getting some shape, a little more tension in the legs. I'm gonna say, could be beneficial to be a little brave here at the end to show your range. Think about face angles. One more shot, crunch those abs with all your life. All right. Nice. Nobody's done that yet, so I like to see it. Excellent. If you want to bring it around your midsection, because that feels and looks better for you. Showing some strength, showing some character. Excellent, Sam. Showing the fact that you're brave and loving your new body. Way to be brave. Good job. Yes, bringing in some of your dance moves looks good. Definitely work through the whole range. Don't get too stuck on just doing a dance move. Working to face the camera for a few shots. Nice, nice. That's it.
Wow!
Elongate, tippy toes. Use your arms to give yourself length. Look straight up, look straight up. Give me a profile, give me a profile.
Up.
Profile, look at, yeah, there we go. A little bit more strength in the eyes. Bring the arms out, use the net to your benefit. And one more right here. Boom. You're done. You look like a great model, and you look very confident, and I'd love to see that. But on the artistic brief, a touch weak, actually. I would have liked to see a little more shape and artistry in that sense. Jess, if your physical challenges have been sort of a weak point for you, absolutely your fashion continues to grow. You continue to be a pleasure to shoot. Got a little bit of abs going on here, nice shape to your body. This is a fashion arts shot that depends heavily on your body. And maybe you're not there in your transformation yet, but you came in with such confidence, more so I would say than almost anyone else to perform in front of the camera. And for that part, I am super proud of you. Not to mention, you are giving me an artistic image here, so you followed the brief. So good job, Sam.
Thank you.
But let's just take a look at Jackie's image. So obviously you look hot, but kind of expected a bit more from you just because you were able to watch everybody. I don't know if that actually helped you, because at some points I felt like you were trying to replicate what you saw from other people. And that might have tripped you up from really being yourself. Just tense up the guns a little bit, keep the abs nice and tight, good. Yeah, exactly, let's get a little more creative with it. Nice, face up more though, I wanna see your eyes, I wanna see your face, I wanna see your expression more. Okay, not too bad, let's do it again though. Good, nice and playful. Good. So let's try to kind of go down in the water like this then. Yeah, get it this way. And one more. Okay, great. Yeah, I like to see that strength. It's a little bit tighter in the eyes again. Maybe a few, or something like that. Just try something different. Yeah, cool, just nice. Just bring it up to me. Yep, more splash. Yes, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like the straight on shot. I like how the wind's blowing across your face. Really good. Let's try to go up and use more of the boat in here. Maybe we can go like really even up to the top part. Excellent. All right, I think that's pretty good. Good. Perfect. Yeah, I can work in a few little smiles, it's good. Splash, 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 splash. Perfect. Good. I like it. Good work. That's it. See, good job.
Thank you so much.
All right. No problem. Splash the water, splash the water, go in the water, go in the water, splash the water. You're not hitting the water.
Water.
It's good, it's good, it's good. She didn't bring that in the photo shoot at all. And then we had some really actually nice shots of her if you didn't see what was happening in her face.
Christina.
Being so-called previous model, I was sort of expecting a lot more.
But could she be holding something back? Could she be waiting to deliver her big...
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I think she was lazy.
Yeah.
So I really like this shot. I like the little splash that you kicked up there. That was really nice. The only thing I would say is that I would like to see more of you, more of your character coming through when we're doing the photo shoots. You did have really nice photos of you. You knew a little bit how to move your hair so I can see your face shape and lengthen your neck, but I would have liked to see you use the prop a lot more. Fred, you look like a guy that'd be great to party with, but what you gave me in the shots, I really don't think was you. Because I still think this could be a really great shot if I would have saw more expression from you, but you kind of went halfway. I'm not giving you a lot by saying halfway.
Thank you.
And when I saw that shot, I was like, boom! She just nailed it. That probably is my favorite shot. I really like how you looked in the outfit, but in the shots, it didn't shine through all the time. I see you here right now, you look beautiful. I want to see that also in the photo. You look amazing. I barely had to tell you to do anything. So I love the energy that you put in, and I think that energy you can see comes through in the shot, comes through with your expression. Great shot.
Thank you.
From what I've heard, you have proven yourself to have some real fighting spirit. So let's get you finished up, and then bring that inner warrior with you and meet me on the location. You ready for it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Nice, good, I like the strength. Good, 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 good. Yeah, great, 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 great. I like this. You just need to see a little more in your eyes, actually, though. Perfect, all right. Woo! Good Malaysian rain. Okay, let's just remember using the staff in different ways. You can even hold it out at me. Yeah, alrighty, done. We do want to keep a little bit with that theme of warrior. Your body looks awesome, but when you made that moment to project an inner warrior, you didn't follow it all the way through because we needed to hear it come out instead of sort of just a blank roar. Rusty, my man, you killed this. You crushed it. Every click of my button, you gave me something different. You just opened up. You weren't afraid to show a lot of different sides of you, and that is amazing to photograph.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I have to say that a lot of the shots where you were kind of yelling out, they almost came off a little bit more comical as opposed to warrior spirit. The Gothic is the theme. Just because it's a theme doesn't mean it's Halloween or you're supposed to be scary or you're supposed to be scared. So we're kind of taking it as a fashion editorial. All right, let's do it. You're a fashion model. You're glamorous and beautiful, and you're selling expensive garments in a very expensive fashion magazine. Okay, here we go. So let's think about the legs here using the stockings. Excellent, good. With every click, you have something a little bit different. I like that. Yes, 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 a little bit more dramatics, nice. Making shape with your body is good. Eyes, lips, body. Eyes, lips, body. Always think about that. And let's give it a little bit of range of look. Sometimes sexy, sometimes glamorous. I may be a bit biased, but I think you can walk out and you already look good. So what we're looking from you is to bring something even more. Next to Christina's shot, this would be the next shot that I would say that I could see in a magazine. Think about your story when you're looking around. I think that's really the starting point for you because that's going to sort of dictate how you're going to incorporate the location with what you're going to do with your pose. Another really important thing is think about where the light is coming from, because that also impacts you. A more favorable light might be a light coming from the front, a more dramatic light might be a light coming from the side, something to think about. Giving a nice range of looks, that's good. This is nice. Maybe lean up a little bit, yeah. Excellent. Thank you, Todd. That was amazing, I loved it. Breathe, feel the moment, and create the moment. And probably the most important tip is about communication here. There is a level of trust, of course, but communicate what you're going to do because it's a whole other thing when you're working together. When you're looking away, be thoughtful. Bring up the flag a little bit for me. So I like what Vanessa's doing with eye contact. Maddie, I want you to feel it a little bit more. Are we ready? I'm shooting. Okay, you stare up. Stare up. Okay, then I up. I'm a little confused what's happening, but okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna suggest it's looking a little awkward. You look completely disconnected. This is much better. At least we got some energy and communication going here. And Mitch, looking at her? Yeah, nice. Keep working your story as well.
Directing and photographing you today is someone that you all know, photographer, judge, and resident sexy man, Todd Anthony Tyler.
Morning, ladies. So what we're gonna do today is sexy. But what did we learn yesterday? Be sexy, but not slutty. So let's see that today in your shoot. Ashta, you kind of start, say, in here. Really keep in mind how to work those different things. Like, you don't always have to just stay this way, as you just saw me do. Maybe this works.
I'm not sexy at all.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I'm not.
Sexy can either be that you're interacting with him, or sexy can be to the camera. Think about your body shape, yes. Keep in mind your body shape. Wow, she is really struggling. She's making a lot of funny faces, pulling herself in different directions. She is all over the place. Being sexy is also being confident. It might feel sexy to be like that, but it doesn't look sexy in the shot. Just let yourself go a little bit. Yeah, that face is better. It's a little more relaxed. Yeah, a little bit flirty, a little bit sexy. That's better. I like that. Yeah. Throw out some ideas.
Funny.
You don't do that all the time. Remember, you have to still be sexy. In this particular case, you can use your hair because the idea is it's messy, so you can work with that too. I don't know, I'm always surprised that she just seems to lose that bubbly, crazy person I always hear. Put your arm up like this a little bit, be a little bit sexier. Make sure you don't get stuck in one look. I'm gonna get bored. You're kind of giving me what you did the first time. Philanthropy had a difficult time getting some idea of sexy. Philanthropy, you're feeling sexy? She wasn't really exuding much sexual energy at all from her eyes, and certainly her body languages and poses weren't suggesting anything in a sexy sort of tone.
Am I allowed to squat down?
You can do what you want.
Again.
Do you want to both drop down?
Yeah, okay, let's try that.
Okay.
Oh, but I need to elongate my body. Oh, I can do that. Joy showed me. Okay.
Melissa's very versatile, outsmarting everyone so much, it seems. I guess she's just unstoppable. Okay, and here we go. You have to find that blend between giving sexy to the camera. Helena's on the edge of being over-sexy. She's pulling at the clothes. She's getting almost a little bit aggressive. Okay?
I tried to do loads of different poses, but every pose I did it didn't feel right. And Todd didn't look impressed. Am I allowed to move?
Yeah, I mentioned to you that the range you have to work with. I'm not going to over-direct you.
Todd Anthony Tyler, who you had the pleasure of working with for your photo shoot this week.
Hi, ladies. Hi. I think it's pretty honest to say no one's going to generally look at you and think, wow, sexy shoot, that's Melissa. But all at the same time, you still continue to give a great expression, continue to do sexy. For once, you didn't do the classic ABC model poses. You didn't just do that. That was great. And we got something different from you this week. That in itself is an improvement. You had a kind of a funny face in every one. It was really hard to find a shot for you.
I've been practicing with my facial expressions.
It was like a half expression every time. I don't know, one time you even had your head up here and pulled your eye up. I wasn't even sure what was happening there at all. Great shot of you. Be yourself. Be long and beautiful and proud of yourself, and just do it. Once you took control of your body and mind, you made a really beautiful photo. You didn't feel sexy because of the outfit, or you just don't feel sexy about yourself?
I think I'm too afraid to become too sexy and a bit slutty.
It is a nice shot of you because you're already a photogenic woman. When you look at all the shots where you're looking at the camera, you're a little bit stunned, really not confident.
Thank you.
So when we look through your images, I mean, a lot of the images you're pulling at the outfit, you're giving a very sort of aggressive, kind of sexy, and that's what you did the entire time. I was happy that she did something more in this shoot than what we've been seeing from her. G making pretty good connection in the eyes.
But it's the wrong kind of connection, I think. It's a bit scary, no?
Melissa doesn't look sexy at all in person, but she brought that out in her character for this shot.
She definitely exuded sexiness.
Overtly sexy, which was what we said not to be.
And then we have Kate.
I think when we look at Kate's photos overall, you're just looking down, it's like, okay. Oh, that's a really great shot. Question being, did Kate make that a really good shot? Did you make that a really good shot? Is it composed well, so that tells the story? That could be another question. She didn't seem super comfortable.
No, she wasn't.
She managed to overcome that a bit to give something in her eyes, which she was totally not doing before.